Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park West. I'm Katie Stazak. It's Wednesday. Welcome to a fresh week of racing here in Miami Gardens. We have an 8-race card on tap for you today. First post is 1:15 p.m. Let's get right to things. Here are the track and weather conditions. The main track is fast and the turf course is firm. The first race on Wednesday's program is an $8,000 claiming event. 3-year-olds and up will be going a mile and a 16th on the turf course. Scratch the 6, the 9, and the 10.
They're up. Toward the inside, Global Glow wins the break. So Cozy is showing speed. Up on the outside, here's Zangadoo on the stretch out moving up. In between horses, that's Kitten and May. He's in the way in the top flight. In fact, he's a joint third as they run out of the turf chute and pass under the wire for the first time. It's Miguel Vasquez and So Cozy who land in front. Not much pace on early. Zangadoo taken in hand by Gonzalez to race in second. Bakit has moved up to be third while in a pocket. Working off the fence is Kitten and May. That'll send Hound Gun widest of all to the first turn run. Global Glow alongside Cat and Fiddle at the back, but they're separated by 4 lengths from first to last as they run around that first turn. It's So Cozy who shows the way through an opening quarter in a cozy, 25-2. Zangadoo on the outside second, Bakit third, Kitten and May on a long rein from Vicente Goodell racing in fourth now. Hound Gun on the outside. Then to the rail it's Global Glow and the trailer is Cat and Fiddle, but he's still only 4.5 lengths off the lead as they go to the half-mile pole. They went 51-3 for the opening half mile. So Cozy has a tactical advantage inside a half mile from home and leads it by a length and a half. Kitten and May has been tugging the entire journey, moves up to be a joint second. Global Glow, Sanchez works him off the fence. That puts the Kitten and May in a precarious position there. He just got the shuffle, and so did Bakit as Houndgan maintained his spot out wide. Then from the back in Cat and Fiddle and trying to kickstart a rally is Zangadoo as they run around the far turn. Global Glow up to take a crack at So Cozy after 3 quarters in 1:15-4. Global Glow corners a bit wide but has the lead. Now Kitten and May is coming on again. Toward the rail and So Cozy down the center and Cat and Fiddle from last. Inside the final furlong, Global Glow digging in. Kitten and May coming on down the center and Bakit is now resurgent in deep stretch. Global Glow or Kitten and May. Global Glow, Kitten and May on the outside and Bakit over the top. He got up to win it. Second is Kitten and May in front of Global Glow and Cat and Fiddle in 1:45-2.
Bakit flies down the center of the track to get up at the wire in the first race. Manny Aguilar was the winning rider for trainer Kathy Roundtree and owners 7 Gables. Bakit returned $8.20 for his victory. The second race is a $6,250 claimer. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 2 races, will be going a mile on the main track. No scratches, but 1 jockey change. Misael Jaramillo will be on the 1. Suaveberry.
They're up to a level beginning. From the inside, Coquitona bounces out the best. From the rail, Suaveberry is showing speed. And from the outside, here's Brave Ellen to move up. So Brave Ellen appears that she'll cross and clear Coquitona in the run to the first turn. Diana's Comprise situated 3 wide while a joint second. Spiritual Leader is racing in fourth from the outside. That's Petite Lapine now fifth and moving a bit closer. Spiritual Leader is second last and the trailer is Suaveberry. 6 furlongs left to go. They leave the turn and straighten out for their journey up the backstretch. Carlos Olivero trying to harness the speed of Brave Ellen. She shows the way. Corrales has Petite Lapine 3 wide but moving up early with Diana's Comprise now forced to take a short lead. Coquitona takes it all in while racing in fourth toward the rail and Spiritual Leader between horses. Then it's 3 to Valid Wildfire and Jaramillo last of all aboard Suaveberry. She's better than 7 lengths off the lead with half a mile to go. They went 25 seconds for the opening quarter, but they went a half mile in 50 seconds flat. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. On top, Brave Ellen continues to show the way. Diana's Comprise looms up alongside second. Petite Lapine is asked to quicken, not much response yet. Spiritual Leader moves up to her inside. She needs racing room. She has horse, no place to prove it. Then it's a stretch of another 5 to the rest of the field, led by Suaveberry, who's trying to put in a charge from the back, and there's a quarter of a mile left to go. Diana's Comprise at a big price has the lead off the top of the turn. Suaveberry working into the clear to try to take the leader down with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Spiritual Leader is still right there. Inside the final furlong, Diana's Comprise on a 2-length lead. Here's Suaveberry getting on track for Jaramillo. Suaveberry at Diana's Comprise. Here's Suaveberry in time. Suaveberry won it from Diana's Comprise second. Spiritual Leader third in 1:42-1.
Suaveberry gets up to take the second race. Misael Jaramillo gets the mount today and picks up the victory. The winning owner and trainer, Rohan Cretan. Suaveberry returned $11.60 for the win.
Shaman goes down the outside. Shaman goes chasing Danish Dynaformer. Danish Dynaformer. Shaman Ghost. And Shaman Ghost takes the Queen's Plate a length. And taking the 156th running of the Queen's Plate is Shaman Ghost, beautifully bred by Ghost Zapper.
Classic Bloodlines, Classic Sire, Ghost Zapper, standing at Adena Springs.
Today's third race is a $25,000 maiden claiming event. 3-year-olds and up will be sprinting 5 furlongs on the turf course. A full field of 9 will go to the post. No scratches or jockey changes.
They're off. Sinister Blue bounces out of the gate from the outside, with Starship Thor moving up in the center and Felicity's away along the inside. These three across the track, a length and a half better than Captain Keen, followed by Chia Ghost. 2 lengths more to Spanish Armada, then to the outside Wacky Cowboy with Key to Happiness, and the trailer is Philly Phantom. They make their way to the far turn. They're 3 horses across the track. From the inside out, it's Felicities from Starship Thor and Sinister Blue. Captain Keen takes in all the action while racing in 4th, but the rails open as Felicities is getting out. And wow, Captain Keen got every opportunity to win this race. He just took the lead. Felicities is there second. Starship Thor and Sinister Blue are next. Trying to run on from the back is Spanish Armada with 3/16 to go. Captain Keen leads it now by 2 from the outside, and Starship Thor trying to get after him, and Starship Armada is next from the rail and Wacky Cowboy, but the telling move was on the far turn. Captain Keen rides the rail to win. Captain Keen by 4 lengths. Going to be Starship Thor holding second, from Spanish Armada third, and Wacky Cowboy was 4th in 57-1.
Captain Keon runs off with the third race. He breaks his maiden today, and he's much the best under Diego Gomez. Michael Yates was the winning trainer for winning owner Shady Brook Farm, Inc. Captain Keon paid $8.40 to win. Today's 4th race is an allowance. 3-year-olds and up will be going a mile on the main track. Scratch the 2 subcontractor.
And they're up. The favorite, J.S. Bach, bounces out alertly with always a catch to the inside. These 2 first and second from Wild Zambezi, who's on the comeback and racing 3 wide early while third. Tiger of Wales is situated 4th just to his inside. Goes Empower along the inside as Point Made, and it's 2 lengths to the early trailer, Titanor. They're separated by 5.5 lengths in the run around the first turn, and with inside position, always a catch. Leads it by 1.25 lengths. J.S. Bach is racing in second while on hold in the 2-path. His stablemate puts him in a bit of a tough spot there as Wild Zambezi turns up the pressure 3 wide third. Tiger of Wales is now situated between horses and Empowers along the inside. Titanor and Point Made travel at the back of the pack, but they're only about 5 lengths behind with less than 5 furlongs to run. They go to the half-mile pole. Always a catch by an neck. J.S. Bach alongside second. Wild Zambezi is third, toward the inside Empower 4th, followed by Tiger of Wales. Then comes Titanor and Point Made. The quarter was 24-3. The half was 49-1. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Always a catch, hounded now by the heavy hitter J.S. Bach. Zayas has not moved on him, and he's up to challenge for the lead at the 5/16. Wild Zambezi and Tiger of Wales are ridden hard, but on the inside trying to come on is Empower. But at the quarter-mile pole, J.S. Bach is traveling very well. 3 quarters, 1:13-4. They're at the top of the stretch. Zayas now goes to work on J.S. Bach. He's wandering a bit. He has the lead, but Tiger of Wales is coming up his inside. Here's Tiger of Wales to take the lead. J.S. Bach had nothing to offer when challenged while trying to come back on. Tiger of Wales, now J.S. Bach sees him and surges again. J.S. Bach, green as grass, but a winner nevertheless. Hit the front, looked around, didn't find anybody, and when he saw somebody, he came back to win it in 1:40-2.
J.S. Bach gamely re-rallies to take the 4th race. Edgard Zayas was aboard for trainer Todd Pletcher and owner Donald Disney. J.S. Bach paid $2.60 to win.
There's a new day dawning in Florida. Never before has a Breeders' Cup Classic winner retired to stud in the Sunshine State. Until now.
Footlonnet defeat. Footlonnet has won it.
Adena Springs presents 3-time Grade 1 winner and earner of over $4 million, Fort Larned. New to Adena Springs South.
On to the fifth race now. This is a $10,000 claiming event. 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 3 races or 3-year-olds, will be going a mile on the turf course. Scratch the 10, the 11, and the 12. Those are your main track only participants.
They're off. From the inside, Dreamin' of Clarice shows first from Dominate, who's sent along to try to get the early lead. Mighty Warriors rein back to run third. Southern Stroll comes away along the rail, a joint fourth with Ben Jacob on the outside. They're followed by Some Time. Then it's a stretch of 2 to Hoosier Boy to the inside. Street Rage is second last. And as is his custom, Simferopol is last of all, and he's better than 12 lengths off the lead in the run around the first turn. On top, it's Dreamin' of Clarice, 3 parts of a length. Up second now is Dominate, 3 wide is Ben Jacob third. Mighty Warrior is there, fourth. He's outside is Sun Time. Then it's a gap of another 2 to Southern Stroll in front of the favorite Street Rage, situated about 6 lengths off the lead and 2 better than Hoosier Boy. Simferopol's closer now, but he's still better than 11 lengths off the lead. They went 23-3 for the opening quarter speed, and they passed the half-mile pole. Opening half-mile in 47-1, and Dreamin' of Clarice continues to lead. Racing in second is Dominate. Ben Jacob is third. Racing in fourth is Sun Time. Street Rage is hemmed in traffic. From the outside in Southern Stroll. From the inside it's Mighty Warrior, followed by Hoosier Boy and the trailer Simferopol. They run around the far turn. Dreamin' of Clarice trying to get away. Still leads by 2. Dominate and Goodell will try another bit on the outside second. 4 better than Sun Time. Street Rage swings into action with 6 lengths to raise and 3/16 to raise it. Top of the lane, the leader, Dreamin' of Clarice by 2.5. From the outside, here comes the run from Street Rage, but does he have enough time? Time ticking away. Dreamin' of Clarice still strong. Dreamin' of Clarice by 2.5. Now on the outside, Street Rage is motoring, but the motor's not going to get him up. It's the leader and the winner, Dreamin' of Clarice, coast to coast. Dominate holds second. Street Rage could only manage third in front of Southern Stroll fourth in 1:36 and 1.
Dreamin' of Clarice leads them all the way in the fifth race. She cannot be caught today under a Misael Jaramillo. That's also his second victory of the day. The winning trainer, Antonio Sano. The winning owners, Guarnieri Stables, Inc. Dreamin' of Clarice paid $7 to win. Let's get to the sixth race, a $50,000 maiden claimer. 2-year-old fillies will be sprinting 5.5 furlongs on the main track. No scratches, but 1 jockey change. Edwin Castro will be on the 1 Night Storm.
They're up. From the outside, Scarlet Goddess begins nicely. Moving up in between horses is Agave Sunrise. Song Memory and Precious Audrey come away in the top flight. At the rail, she's going strong, displays speed. And Little Caton's not far behind. She's fifth, only 2 lengths off the lead. Then it's Scarlet Goddess, who won the start, a length better than Scotland Bay. As the racing next is Going Bold, 5 better than Night Storm. And trailing well out in the center of the track, the trailer is Liberty Lunch. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. On top, Agave Sunrise, but here's Precious Audrey turning up the pressure now second. Scarlet Goddess 3 wide third. From the rail in fourth is Scotland Bay. Then it's Little Caton. It's a stretch of 2 lengths back to Going Bold, and they run to the top of the stretch. Confidently handled. Precious Audrey just took the lead and moves away from Agave Sunrise. Scotland Bay rides the rail with Scarlet Goddess on the outside. They're into the stretch. Precious Audrey sets sail for the money with 3 lengths to spare. Agave Sunrise is there second. From the back coming on is Little Caton. Scarlet Goddess between horses. Scotland Bay on the inside. But she was worth the hype. It's Precious Audrey moving clear. Precious Audrey stylish in victory. Very close for second. Maybe Liberty Lunch from absolutely nowhere in front of Scotland Bay in 106 and 1.
Precious Audrey is much the best in the sixth race. She breaks her maiden at first asking for trainer Ralph Nix and owner John Liviakis. Precious Audrey, a daughter of Trap Shot, returned $4.80 for today's maiden-breaking victory. Today's 7th race is a maiden special weight. Fillies and Mares 3-year-olds and up will be going 7.5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 11. That's your main track only participant. All about the chase.
They're off. From the inside, Storm and Charlotte springs out to take the early lead. Moving up on the outside, Sequoia Princess in her debut run. Splitting horses is Artie's Bourbon Girl, and on the stretch out, Artie's Bourbon Girl and Edgar Prado have bowled their way to the lead. They open 2. Storm and Charlotte is racing second from Miss Marianne third. Killer Bird is along the inside of Sequoia Princess, followed by Sweet Medea. In between horses, that second prediction wide on the course is Simbola. Second last early, Mademoiselle Belle. And the early trailer is the Minnesota Invader, the World We Know, last of all and about 8 lengths behind. They bend into the backstretch. They carved a quarter in 24 seconds flat. Artie's Bourbon Girl continues to show the way. Moving up on the outside, Storm and Charlotte is second, Sequoia Princess third. Killer Bird has moved up to be fourth, shuffled back to fifth is Miss Marianne. Then it's Simbola and Sweet Medea, followed by the World We Know. Toward the inside, Mademoiselle Belle second last, and second prediction is last of all as they carved a half mile in 48 4. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Artie's Bourbon Girl continues to lead. Pressure coming from Sequoia Princess 3 wide. Storm and Charlotte between horses, and Simbola has an opportunity to loop and swoop from fourth. Behind the speed is Killer Bird, then Miss Marianne, and they're at the top of the stretch. It's the first timer, Sequoia Princess, who puts ahead in front. Down the outside, Simbola, up the inside, Killer Bird and Storm and Charlotte. Through the final furlong, Sequoia Princess strong up top, leads by 2. Killer Bird trying to track her down inside the 16th pole. Sequoia Princess digging in. Sequoia Princess, a winner on debut. Killer Bird second, from Simbola third, then Miss Marianne in 1:30 4.
Sequoia Princess rallies to take the 7th race. She breaks her maiden in her first career start for trainer Giuseppe Iadisernia. The winning owner's Long Trail Stables LLC, Misael Jaramillo, was in the irons for his 3rd victory of the day. Sequoia Princess paid $7.60 to win. The 8th and final race on today's program is an $8,000 claimer. Fillies and Mares 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 2 races, will be sprinting 5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 4, the 8, the 10, the 11, and the 12. The 6 is alive in the Rainbow 6.
And runners away. From the inside, it's Far From Here who springs out to take the lead. Our band's Make Her Dance showing foot from second. Our You Feel This Cornelius, the favorite, is racing third early. Then it's A Woman with Pants to the outside and another Grand Slam toward the inside, Daddy's Reasons. And left behind last, the trailer is She's So Groovy. Past the half mile and kicking to the far turn. Far From Here in the 2-path. Our band's Make Her Dance along the inside, but You Feel This Cornelius bidding up 3 wide while third. That carries A Woman with Pants 4 wide. Another Grand Slams in with an upset opportunity. Same story for Daddy's Reasons, and She's So Groovy tries to tack on, but still a long way out of it with a quarter of a mile left to go. They drilled a quarter in 21 1, and on top it's now You Feel This Cornelius shifting ground but with the lead. Down the outside, A Woman with Pants coming at her and coming on. A Woman with Pants at the favorite, You Feel This Cornelius. A Woman with Pants takes over, and we know who wears the pants here. It's A Woman with Pants moving away. Second, You Feel This Cornelius from Daddy's Reasons. Then it's Our band's Make Her Dance, and Far From Here to complete your high five. 57 1.
A Woman with Pants gets the victory in the 8th race, giving Edgard Zayas a riding double on the day. Dan Peta was the winning trainer for winning owner Carlos Ayola. A Woman with Pants returned $12 to win. And here's how our exotic wagers paid today. The pick 4-4-4, $1,118.75. The pick 5-4-5, $9.20. 5-5, $1,377.90. The Rainbow 6, $2,011.30. There was no single winning ticket, so there will be a carryover heading into Thursday of $2,585.95. That's going to do it for Wednesday's program. We'll roll right along with our 5-day race week tomorrow on Thursday. Another 8-race card is on tap. It includes an allowance in the 6th race. Fillies and Mares 3-year-olds and up will be sprinting 6.5 furlongs on the main track. The race includes 2 from the Ralph Nix barn, including the Curlin filly Curls for Girls, who will be making her 2nd start off nearly a 2-month layoff. Last time out, drifted out in the stretch, still managed to refocus and rally to get up for 4th. Think she's going to be much better second start off that layoff tomorrow. It's going to be another fun day. I will see you back here tomorrow here at Gulfstream Park West. For all of us here in Miami Gardens, thanks for watching Thoroughbred Action. I'm Katie Stazak, and I'll see you tomorrow.